Hey guys, I25 shut down. I need to cross over. Cross over to the side with the accident. And I ain't walking all the way down this time. Hang on a second, we'll get to it. Sooner or later. Accidents over here. Accidents down there. You've got vehicles that are involved clear down there. Or in Northglenn. We'll move back over around. Very unhelpful officers over here at this stop over here at the end of the highway where I asked for some information. They couldn't give me any information. They're like, you can call a sergeant. I was like, yeah, okay.
You can get the RV back online, get a name for the target replace.
So this officer here was very unhelpful. Can't tell me any information. Imagine that. So we'll go this ways. Down here near it. In a sense. Trying to figure out what happened. See, the thing of it is, we got two vehicles down here. They don't look like they're seriously damaged or anything. It's not like, I don't think they rolled them or anything. But we have, you can't see it yet, hang on. We have a semi up underneath the bridge here with the hood up. And I'm wondering if it involved the driver with the semi being outside of his vehicle.
Info is attached to the card, and just info is a hyphenated box, not one.
All right, there. Now you can see the semi truck right there. It's got its hood open there. So I don't know if it involves this guy with the semi or not. So one of them things. This is a fatality, by the way.
Do you want me to change the LOI on the card to reflect the accurate one?
I don't know how anything happened for it to be a fatality yet. You got these guys. I'm right next to my Jeep now. This is where I parked to begin with. You got these guys walking around on the highway. Using their flashlights, looking around everywhere. So I don't know what they're looking for out on the highway yet. There hasn't been any information on this yet.
There are cameras and reporters in the area.
6-2 copy, break. Lily, the VA is going to come. I'm getting her vehicle description now. She's going to go through.
If you guys didn't just hear that on the scanner,
If she could come from here on this direction, it's easier to get on that way.
they just said that there's cameras everywhere. And this is Northglenn talking, and we're in Northglenn. So they know I'm out here. Good morning, Sam reports.
3621.
So I know a coroner is on the way.
Pressing charges for the assault rate.
I haven't figured out where not to point the camera though in all of this.
However, all of that
Because they won't.
if you want to let them know if they want to follow up.
They won't tell me anything.
Copy. Did you get an address by chance?
So hopefully you won't catch anything on here that YouTube doesn't like. I don't believe we will.
Shady Street, but he's going to be at university. Copy. I'll let them know and see what they want to do. At 2:45.
They get some weak ass flashlights, I'll say that much.
Did you want me to contact?
I don't know if it involved on the on-ramp or on the highway, but they shut down southbound I25 here at 104th. This is 104th Avenue right here. They shut it down going southbound.
151, I'm in service. That's northbound or southbound?
They're still talking about it on the scanner, which is kind of funny. This has been going on for a while now. I've been here for at least 45 minutes, I'm guessing. Well, maybe less. Maybe less than 45 minutes.
On-ramp southbound from 104.
So the on-ramp. So it might be right up here where these two vehicles are, but I'm not sure. I don't think so.
VA is going to be a great cruiser.
But I definitely don't want to catch something on here that I don't, want on the recording. But we have two vehicles down here. Clear down here. So we got people standing outside of the vehicle on the right. So I have no idea what any of the details are yet for this. They have
361,
yet,
did you see if the RP could call someone else in the house, have them answer the door? There's no answer.
they have yet to put out a tweet on it saying anything. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure what all's happening yet on this one.
Vehicle just eluded me westbound 72nd, just past Federal. I lost sight of it. Vehicle was Adam Boy John Victor 91. Adam Boy John Victor 91. If you could advise Wes, you can give me a clearance on the foot.
Copy, you'll be en route 247.
Well, Adams County got eluded again.
Those traffic charges only, and I discontinued when the speeds got up to about 90.
I thought they liked driving fast. Apparently Adams County doesn't like driving fast.
You're on 6 in contact with one of the residents or what?
In contact with 128.
It's a highway. I don't, there's no pedestrians allowed on the highway.
3616,
So, I don't know. Like I said, there's a semi-truck down that way with its hood up, and I don't know if it's involved with it or not. Like, he was outside of his vehicle, got the hood up, and he's working on his truck on the side of the highway, and stepped away from the motor and got hit. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on yet, because it's not a major wreck down there. I mean, there's a car in the ditch, but it looks intact, and a vehicle next to it which looks intact. I can't see the front ends of the vehicles or anything. And these guys are all down here, which probably means whatever it was happened down here, more than likely, but I can't tell you for sure. Because they're not down there with those vehicles. I mean, even though those vehicles were involved, I think on the other side of this car is where this person might be. So I'm avoiding trying to get a better shot than this. I'm sure I could get a better shot, but I don't want to catch something that I don't want on here.
Occupied, Colorado 116 William John Lincoln. 116 William John Lincoln.
That right there might be the coroner, that white pickup truck. Let's see where they walk to. They're walking down the road a little ways. Got these guys here. And the other guys are walking down to the other vehicles.
Passing Federal.
I'd ask them where not to point the camera, but them dumbasses probably, wouldn't answer. I've yet to see any markers being put out here for anything. Oh, I think I just figured it out. Yep. There's two tarps out there on the highway that I didn't see before. All right, now I know where not to point. We're safe here. That is the coroner that just went down there. Yeah, hit that like button, guys. They're gonna take their coroner vehicle down there, I'm sure. We're recording right here. Because I know where not to point at this point. And I'm pretty sure I didn't get anything already, because I didn't know that that was it out there. So we're safe. Nothing bad's going to be on the video. Man, if that came from that semi, that's a good eighth of a mile. So here comes the coroner. It's like a female coroner, maybe. The one on the left, up on the top part of the screen, I believe that's the coroner, but I'm not positive. It might be both of them. It's possible that it's both of them people. All right, here comes a van. They'll definitely pull that up. Crime scene unit. They'll be pulling that up, I'm sure, to block the view of the camera. But I don't want to view their scene over there. Pedestrian, from what it looks like. Either that or somebody got out of a vehicle. I don't know, a motorcycle cop here. I wonder if he's state patrol or something. I don't think they jumped out of the vehicle, but hey, you never know.
You might get a hold of Sword and Fire. See if we can get an announcement information.
Copy, copy.
Why do they want Thornton Fire?
Doesn't Northglenn have its own fire department? Yeah.
Victor 156, 3 North 63. Show both units around to Timberlake, or, excuse me, Federal Heights Elementary.
Yeah, pretty much. Definitely gonna have to do a cleanup. That's right. Prove you're really watching.
3 Cruise Transport.
They've already walked it out there earlier, so I don't know what they're doing out there again. Maybe they need to do some marking and stuff.
6263. Okay, do you want me to just have me choose the lobby or just in the little area? In their office, it's fine. Copy.
Yeah, that could be the case, because there's 2 tarps out there. Two tarps out there on the highway. It's like they're gonna move the van up. Let's see if they do or not. If they move the van to it and cover it, then I could record that ways, as long as you can't see it. It's like they're all getting out to walk the scene.
Yeah, so VA is going to meet you at the break. In your line.
Guess who's here? Guess who's here? Fuck with me. Let's go and find out what's the deal here. He's running my plate right now to find out who I am.
I copy code 4, break 81 status.
And let's see what he has to
Code
say.
4301, break 83.
Sir.
Yes, ma'am.
How you doing?
Yes,
it is.
Go out to that location, and there were 2
Yeah.
vehicles in the driveway and lights running in the
Huh?
house, but they
Just
were
looking for a
negative
party's
contact.
vehicle.
Break.
Hey, what?
Just looking for a person's vehicle
Oh,
involved
okay.
in this incident.
Oh, wasn't that a Mercedes?
They also advised
Maroon Mercedes or something?
that house is associated with
different
a
one.
party with the last of VL, not the party that was on the card.
Well, he run my plate.
301.
That guy was Thornton. He ain't gonna tell me nothing. But
301 break.
they're out there
District 74.
walking it.
For a fire alarm 14480 East 104th Avenue, unit 100.
They want to know who I am. You know how it is, guys. On a jumper? No, there's a fence. There's a fence on the thing. He'd have to really work at climbing that fence on the top of that bridge. I mean, really work at it. But like I said, there's a semi broke down right underneath it. Could have been the semi driver. But yes, it could have been, I guess it could have been somebody that jumped off the bridge. And then got ran over. It's not that big of a jump there, so you'd think that they'd jump, you know, from a higher thing or something. No, I don't see a trucker near the truck. But it is in the left lane out there. So that's where I don't got the full story yet. That's the whole problem.
4348.
I didn't hear the cause of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, over there.
And that was Thornton looking for a vehicle, so they're encrypted. I can't even listen to Thornton on the scanner. I already took the video for the stringer in case it pops as a stringer, but so far it hasn't. I'm surprised they haven't moved their vehicles up. I suppose they need to walk it for looking for evidence before they can even do that, so they're not running over anything. Yeah. Looking for my wallet and ID. Yeah. No, they run my plate. They'll know who I am. You know how it is, guys. I mean, look at what Federal Heights did. They got my full name, address, everything off my plate, then put a bolo out on me. That's what I was thinking to begin with. But you got to remember one thing. Truck is on the right side of the road, and the person that's out on the road is clear in the left lane, clear out there in the left lane. But it's ways down. It was parallel to those vehicles out there.
Good.
Looks like the vehicle's GOA on Sunday.
They're looking for another vehicle that was involved with this, by the way.
Where is it?
So the two vehicles that pulled over weren't even the ones that were actually involved. They were more or less witnesses to part of it or something. So yeah, hit and run on the highway though. Come on, if it's a pedestrian out on the highway, they might not even realize that they hit somebody if they weren't looking up at the moment. You know, you look down to change the radio station or something, and you hear this thump, and it's like, what did I just hit in the road? Drunk and scared? Could be. Could be. But you gotta, Colorado changed last call to 10 p.m. So the bars are closing at shortly after 10 p.m. here, and this call came in shortly before 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's kind of like what it appears. Is a pedestrian got hit, but question is where did this pedestrian come from? Did it, were they in a moving vehicle and jumped out of it? Were they in the back of a pickup truck? Was it the guy down there with the semi truck with the hood open? Was it a guy that jumped off the bridge? We don't know. Now, here's the weird part. Some lady stopped by here. She's looking for her son. And I couldn't give her much for details. So, hopefully it ain't her son that was out here. All right, they got some evidence markers out there now. Right over there, where they're about close where they're standing, there's an evidence marker there. So we don't need to point that ways. Well, yeah, I'm not going to point that ways. Even though I'm a distance away and you can't make out anything, I'm still not gonna. It's to the right of those people you can see on the screen now.
36123632 rechecking status.
So I'm pretty sure you can't see a thing from this distance down there for the evidence markers.
309.
No, she didn't give me any details.
I have one passage.
0 details.
Altitude flag was 1 at 309.
This highway is going to be shut down for hours. Literally hours. I don't know if it's the trucker. No, they haven't removed the body yet. As far as I know, it's one body. I don't even know if this will even make the news, guys. We might not even ever find out the details of this. Well, they're putting another evidence marker up right on the right side of the screen there. They're putting another evidence marker there. There's something there on the road, I can't tell what it is. Right on the very edge, so I'm moving the camera to the left some more again. That looks like to be the center of the road, though.
That's just a good out of work.
Okay.
311. Go ahead.
Cell phone 85 at Bromley, Queen Edward Young, 107. between Edward Young and 107.
Copy 7021 Brighton Boulevard against I25 Brighton. Copy advising a male on a bicycle stole his flag from the 20 yard and then was
Morning,
passing
no
south on Brighton
justice.
Boulevard.
Well, I didn't know any details at that point for anything, so I couldn't really help her.
You okay? Seven zero cover 6-4.
They're covering it, looking for evidence pretty good.
Report.
P15.
I should get some real flashlights, though. I'm sure my flashlight can light up that shit a lot better than that. Thanks to HBO Matt, by the way. HBO Matte flashlights rock this world, man. And here comes another vehicle from the left coming in. Who is this one? Is that C-Dot? Might be C-Dot coming in now. Yeah, those guys look like C-Dot. All fat guys. Highway guys. Let's have a huddle in the middle of the highway now. So far they haven't found anything from this point going south. So that tells me that it probably didn't happen from the bridge or from that truck. So maybe, I don't know, maybe something else. They're still looking that way, those. So we'll see if they find anything that way. I don't think there's anything that way. Oh, okay, too tall, Rob. Half gallon was gone 15 minutes ago. Wow. I guess you were thirsty. So in another 15 minutes you'll be on the floor. Is that about right? Mobile pad come with free apple fritters? That's a good question. Oh, yawning, sorry. Does it come with free apple fritters? Biscuits and gravy, yeah, or apple fritters.
For 621 copy, the area of the Jack in the Box 6015 Parkway Drive. Green Honda Coupe was drifting to the parking lot, then went to Walmart. It's been running red lights and is now driving backwards on the street.
That's Commerce City, by the way. Got some guy driving backwards down the street, running red lights. Sounds like they're having a good old time.
Copy it. 317.
Yeah, 317.
High speed reverse chase. Yeah.
Eight one Sonata. Good for 318.
How you doing, Zombie Enforcement Bureau? We got an unauthorized zombie out here on the highway, Zombie. They're avoiding going up to the tarps.
I'm going to drive around recklessly without the lights on.
Recklessly without their lights on, or drunkenly.
Copy 319.
Could be drunkenly.
Sister, when you plan me to record.
3641. Same ocean call 505. Same ocean call 505.
More than likely, bouncer slab. More than likely.
Jesus, stop. Just play around. Nothing. Put his foot on the gas. Put his foot on the brake. I haven't gotten on the toe yet.
I wish they'd take their vehicles down there and lock it so I could point my camera down that ways again. I can film the tarps, probably, but I'm not gonna. You might pick up something that you're not supposed to see.
Copy, sounds like he's Spanish speaking and copy the rest.
Yeah, Zombie. Wasn't that Tuesday nights? I think it was Tuesday nights, actually, not Monday nights. Everybody's down to the right.
White male, Hispanic, black shorts, get back in the car. Black hat. Take off, empty. Doing U-turn going southbound.
Doing U-turns going southbound. Great.
Copy, U-turn southbound at 322. Exactly. Entry.
Again, to say, where is 322?
I'm at King Supers.
Copy, King Supers at 322.
Somebody gets domestic now.
Now they're looking over the wall on the other side of the highway for northbound.
Stop 322.
That's kind of weird.
You line of fire towards King Supers at 323.
The accident that Johnny 5-0 was at? Is that what you're talking about?
3632. Show me
For the Dream Stringer? The party?
323.
Yeah, that would have been cool to be at. See, we don't get that kind of excitement here in Denver. We don't have helicopters out there lighting up everybody very often. I mean, they kind of did that during the protests, but they weren't lighting up people all the time. It was only now and then. So only Denver has helicopters.
642 left. We're coming. We're code 4.
Code 522.
VA's office.
Okay. Our challenging the vehicle for passenger. I'd be challenging the vehicle at 325. 3631 to 3632 or 3612. You can start over here.
I have one close 5. If for an FOJ, if somebody's willing to transport, I can go over there and get fast around. 600 left, rig that, please rig that.
Yep, too tall, Rob. Definitely. I'm gonna switch my charging to the one I'm streaming with. There we go. Because it's gonna be eating more power than the other one. I haven't seen them go to the vehicles and inspect the vehicles at all. So I don't think those vehicles actually hit the person.
Copy, code 4 at 326.
Go back down this ways, or I can keep an eye on what's going on down this ways. Point you to the north more, where I was at to begin with.
3612.
3612.
Do I have a CR yet for the
We got an officer in that vehicle right down there. Straight down below us. Right there.
Trying
There's an officer in there.
to 3632 for an FOJ.
Gonna be 63, 61, 63, 61. And 327.
Oh, going to bed, zombie? Alright, we'll see you later.
06 on scene, jail ending 788.
Thanks, me.
It's got a better flashlight at least.
John, can you read the last part of the event? Last four is 4265, 4265.
Comes another vehicle on scene. Let's see how far forward he goes. Not very far. He's going to pull right in front of this other one.
Retest to the suspicious.
329.
Evidence.
Can you clear me off of this car and put me on the car, the reckless driver?
Oh wow, bouncer slab. 10 pounds of bacon for under $10. That's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good. So that's farthest forward the vehicles are going. Oh, now they're going over there to talk to people finally.
Okay, 331. Can you start medical non-emergent for a plan of injury? Copy it, 331.
I didn't talk to him for very long. We're walking away. Maybe they're going to get him some paper. I think this guy here was the one talking to him. Maybe he's going to take back some papers for some statements. For them to write some statements. He needs to go to the vehicle to get them.
For the vehicle, again, we have a PIO en route. Staging area will be north side of Best Buy parking lot.
They're sending out a PIO.
Yeah, 332.
We might find out. They are sending out a PIO. You know, I'm the only camera out here, by the way. They said there was cameras everywhere. You know why they want to send out a PIO is because they want to distract me while they're taking care of their business over there. You know what I mean? They want to try to get it cleaned up while they're talking to me.
What it all now? 334.
You're the happiest idiot on the internet? Okay. Alright, we'll hang out. We're definitely hanging out. And gonna find out what the PIO says. I'm sure they'll come find me. Because I believe that they're gonna want to distract me.
What's our CRO crash?
There is 4340, again 4348.
And what was the time of call?
136.
1:36 was the time of call for this, I believe. That sounds about right.
1 hour 63, 1 hour 20. I'm gonna bring these witnesses up for you so they can get on with their day.
Yep, witnesses. That's what I thought.
Thank you.
They were witnesses, not involved with it. The one that was in the ditch, where'd they go? They moved the car in the ditch when I wasn't looking. So they were witnesses.
6320, if you could just ask them to stay far right in the far right lane so they pass the sign. Yep, I already did.
So they're going to get them off of the highway, it looks like, and away from the scene. You guys know what that means. They're wanting to do a cleanup, a pickup. So they'll get them out of there. They'll get me out of here by the PIO coming to find me. Let me go grab my mic so that I can get a good recording from his voice. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Get my mic attached to the. There we go. They haven't moved the second vehicle yet. They're still searching all over, as you can see. Nobody's in the north side of the Best Buy parking lot yet either. See if they even put out a tweet yet. I don't think they have. When was this one at? Oh, 3:15 p.m. There was another accident out here on 104th, 900 block of East 104th. 12 hours ago. Of a fatal motorcycle versus car crash, 900 block of East 104th. That's just over there on the up there by Grant. The lights out there by Grant. So 12 hours ago there was another fatal over here. Oh. Thornton handled that one. That's interesting. Yeah, there's nothing on Northglenn's. Could be Colorado State Patrol's tweet. It's hard to say. I didn't put on there the Colorado State Patrol ones. Oh, come on. Stupid thing. Freaking ads. I'm gonna have to pay that $2.99 to get rid of them damn ads. Know what I mean, guys? Go back to the scanner app and brings up a freaking ad. Loud one at that. Well, it's because I got the volume up on it, I suppose. Yeah, I'm avoiding the tarps. I'm intentionally avoiding the tarps, guys. I mean, I do want to stay monetized for the video. You know what I mean? If I show things like that, I'm automatically demonetized. Alright, Sam Reports, have a good one. Thank you for joining. You'll have to watch it again later to see the PIO statements. That one's got a better flashlight. I know, it's cutting out. No, Amanda. I was born in Wisconsin, but I haven't lived in Wisconsin since I was like, what, 2 years old or something like that. And they're gonna comb it again. Yeah, I get that a lot, Amanda. I get asked if I'm Canadian, if I'm from Michigan, if I'm, you know, from up there. So I get that a lot.
Should be on your card from data.
Okay, thank you.
346.
To a disagreement with PayPal and YouTube. What? Huh, okay. Well, I was born in Milwaukee. I don't think I started speaking till after moving to Denver, but I don't remember. You know, it was a long time ago. Remember my first steps, though. That's kind of odd about that I remember my first steps. And it wasn't... So maybe... How old was I when I moved here? So I walked early, and I was already in Denver. Actually, I was in Federal Heights, to be exact. So I walked before I was a year old. I think I was 9 months or something like that. But I remember it vaguely. Yeah, Jules, they are, especially when you're that young. I mean, you don't remember a lot of the time when you're that young. You don't remember a lot of stuff. PayPal robbed me by saying I don't exist, and YouTube was told where they could shove their monetization if they couldn't send the check in the mail. Win-win. You don't exist to PayPal. Okay, that's weird. Here comes another vehicle on scene. Off to the left here, coming up. Wonder if that's their PIO. Could be. Probably thinking there ain't nobody here to talk to. Then they're gonna point at me. I'm gonna bet it is. Yeah. Come on up here, PIO. Come distract me. I want to hear what you have to say. Now they're taking pictures clear out there. Look, you guys saw the flashes out there. They're taking pictures clear up there.
2060, 120 in front of business check.
So they must have found something clear up there. More flashes for pictures. Should go check to see if their PIOs arrived in the parking lot, if this guy ain't the PIO. Yeah, I hear that, bouncer. I hear you there. I'd be pissed too if you lost 400 bucks. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna walk over and see if they're put anybody in the parking lot. Be right back.
Yeah, can you check with Northglenn Fire, see if they have a truck that can bring out to the scene to get us some lights?
Wait for the light.
Hey, we're trying to eliminate the scene as best we can to get photos.
I copy.
Yeah, 151A advice when they're clear up and not draw that low to assist on the highway. Basic copy, thank you.
Getting there, 351. reference the accident on I-76.
Nope, nobody there yet.
Asking for y'all to start for a party sleeping in the back of the vehicle stuck in the tree.
Nobody in the parking lot.
Please speaking.
These guys were eyeing me though as I was walking that ways.
No, that's still
From 76 at Washington.
What's he telling them to do?
7353.
Yeah, this guy looks like the man in charge. I think he might be the PIO. It's telling him to move forward. The vehicle with witnesses is still over there. Well, maybe it's a vehicle that was involved. I don't know, because I haven't seen anybody near the vehicle. With any luck, they'll give us some information. Wonder if he told them to turn that way to make it look more pretty on the scene for the camera. What do you think? He's got 3 vehicles lined up like his is now. His and 2 others. The one that he just had move and the other one. Oh, much better flashlight now. Look at that. Now they got the good flashlights out to really see.
We got our current location on an unaware party. Copy 355. You gonna see our account?
I can always get their attention. I can turn on my flashlight over there on the tarps, right? They think, oh shit, he's trying to get some footage of them.
063, 62, 63, 62.
Yeah, they do, Bouncer. Fire truck will definitely be coming.
20 status.
They're looking over that vehicle and photographing it like it was involved. That white one. They asked for a truck with lighting. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. But all the fire trucks have lighting on them. What did I do now? Oh, what didn't I do? I got a lot of activity up on this end now, that's for sure. They're quite a ways down to the right. I'll go to almost to that. Almost to them. A little more. All right. It's farther off to the right of what you can see now. So it's down there parallel to the vehicles that were I videoed down there earlier. So that's as far down as I'm gonna point the camera. Even though you can't make it out, I just don't need it on the video. You're not gonna see anything anyway, but YouTube's picky about things like that. Now, here's something else they got going. Another vehicle out there in that left lane, clear up there. That's a new one that came in that I didn't see pull in. Alright, I'm gonna go check the parking lot on the north side again. Be right back. Now you guys keep an eye on these guys and listen to the scanner. There you go. Oh, evidence markers. They're bringing out more evidence markers. I'll point you a little bit farther north, because I know where some of their evidence is. Right about there should be safe.
What's that? You speak George?
Alright guys, we're joined by the news crews.
So did you hear it was a jumper off the bridge?
I haven't heard anything about what caused it yet.
That's what we heard. Possibly jumper. So that's a long way.
I heard it on the scanner about the accident, but they didn't give any details at the time.
Yeah.
And
That's
all that they were shutting down the highway, and that state patrol was notified, and the coroner was on the way,
Yeah.
and that the guy was, dead on arrival. That's the only details I heard on the scanner, and I've been waiting to see if the PIO is going to show up so that we get some details if it was a jumper off the bridge, if it was a guy from the truck, or what.
You said truck right here, yeah.
Yeah,
he's working on that truck.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know any details yet.
Yeah.
So
That ain't.
they haven't put out a tweet to say anything either, as far as I know.
I gotta back up and
So Fox 31 says that it might be a possible jumper. Possible, yeah. But
You might possibly win the lottery.
the nearest things they've marked is right here, going to the north. So I would have thought that if he would have jumped from the bridge, that there would have been something down there farther down.
Yeah, that's kind of a long way.
It is. So I think there's another vehicle. Huh?
I mean, even if it was jumping from a truck,
Yeah, I know.
it's stupid.
It could have been a pedestrian too. But as you can see, they have vehicles pulling as far as this one here, and no further down than that. So I don't think that's the fire truck coming in right now. They're gonna go block the cars right now. Well, maybe if they can get around all the evidence markers. So this is the farthest north for any evidence markers. So far. So Fox 31 setting up next to me here. Looks like they might be going to be pointing their cameras down there to the tarps. Another guy here that was listening to the scanner that came to check it out. So 4 o'clock in the morning already. So we've been on scene for like 2 hours. And just now yes, Amanda, there is. And just now the news is arriving. Fire trucks here, as you can see, and they can't go down any further until they do the evidence going down that ways so they can clear a lane.
Man, is this your stuff right here?
Yeah,
Well, who are you have like who are you with? Like
I'm an independent.
independent, so am I. What's your name, man?
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider. My name is Ray. I'm the Colorado Sugar Team. I just supposed to be up here. I used to live with the sheriffs and whatnot.
I do streamers. So Stringer wasn't even aware that this was happening until I told him about it.
Who was?
Stringer wasn't aware.
I don't even know who that is, man.
Huh?
I don't know who that is, man.
Don't know who it is.
I mean, I know what it is, but I don't know the person. That's like a
No,
specific
but
person.
it's an organization, you
Oh,
know, a business.
Yeah. See, I didn't honestly think there was any more. I didn't know of any more independent streamers out there. You know.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I do a lot of streamers.
I probably would have thought so, but at the same time, like to my knowledge, there was none. So.
Oh no, there's definitely stringers out here. But nighttime, I'm usually the only one out at nighttime.
Yeah, I'm out a couple of nights, but I mostly work nights, so it's a little hard to get in on the nights. So mostly on the weekend nights. The other night, I forget it was like Monday night. I had like 3 or 4 chases in Adams County. I don't know if you were out for those, but
Yeah, I hear their chases all the time. They discontinue their chases in Adams County all the time. It's rare when they actually catch them.
man, they chased I think the one that I was chasing, they chased them all the way down to like Alameda and Federal.
61 clear
So they
risk.
gave it over to Denver. I was flying out Federal with the sheriff, straight behind the chasing everything. It was pretty good.
Yeah. So now they got their lights up for their fire truck to light up the scene. Great.
Lights are bright as shit. Northglenn has bright ass lights too.
Yeah. Yeah. They do. Their takedown lights are all neat. But
Between them and Thornton, I don't know who got brighter lights, honestly.
yeah.
Thornton's takedowns are pretty damn bright.
Let's blind the oncoming traffic. Perfect.
Basically, like, that's another accident waiting to happen.
Yeah, his top lights are blinding the oncoming traffic because he didn't turn them off.
What kind of scanner do you use, huh?
Just a Alpha phone scanner app. I need to get a real scanner though.
Yeah, this is the one I have. This is not bad. It was like $100 for the extra antenna I have at the house.
The SDS100.
This is the BCD 36 HP. Or 426 HP.
Oh yeah, they just discontinued that one.
Oh, really? Yeah, I just bought it like a month or 2 ago. So.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting that one, and I'm looking at the unit inside, and it said it's discontinued. I think that was the one that was discontinued.
Oh, really? Honestly, I wouldn't have the unit inside in a minute. Yeah, this one works not too bad.
Don't waste your money on a real one. Waste money too.
Yeah, low key, huh? Like, I
Yeah.
bought this list in the Jordan, but the biggest disappointment I got was that Thornton wasn't encrypted, so I was like, damn.
Only a handful are
Yeah, I think like,
Adams County area, they're not encrypted yet, so.
everybody uses Avcon to encrypted, but fucking Thornton.
Wells County isn't encrypted, and I go up there too. So there's a few places I go
Our
to.
person at our desk, just FYI, she's trying to get a hold of Thornton in Northglenn, and they haven't responded.
Well, I heard it on the scanner that the PIO is supposed to be here on the north side of Best Buy.
She had not heard that, so hopefully.
I definitely heard it.
And she's very good about getting right on the morning call.
Yeah, well, I definitely heard it. So
Yeah. Oh, I believe it.
that doesn't mean they're going to show up. I mean, I've been told that many times.
It doesn't show really well.
Yeah, exactly. 4 o'clock in the morning.
4 o'clock in the morning, we're supposed to be
This is normal hours for me.
Well, see, so the I just got off. I work at UPS overnight, so it's like I was getting off work right now. I'm just doing myself on the scanner, and I heard something about firing a tree off at 84th. I didn't know that there was an accident up here, so I got up just like right there.
Yeah, because it happened earlier, and they haven't talked about it a whole lot on the scanner since, other than they were shutting down the highway.
But I usually walk my shit to Adams County anyway. I would never heard of Adams.
No, Adams County covers Northglenn.
Or was it Adams County dispatch this, or was it Northglenn that dispatched? You know?
Northglenn, but the trunking covers Northglenn, Adams County, Commerce City, Brighton, Federal Heights, all on one. So you would have heard it.
Yeah,
You would have heard it on the Adams
well,
County
it's like
Sheriff.
when I get out of work, I log it onto the Adams County, their talk groups, like just like the sheriff's and them. So like I don't hear everything else. So
Oh, you don't hear the whole trunk?
So I can if I unload everything, and it's like
Oh, there you go.
fire dispatch and stuff like that. But usually I just left it on the Adams County. Let them place it.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, it's always on accidents. Even the last accident I was at, that guy right there. This couple was arguing on 104th and Pivot's flipped their van. Like 6 times.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. You got any famous footage yet?
Anything famous? No, I haven't put anything out now. I'm not in contact with people like that. Like I said, I just started up, honestly. So
No famous footage yet.
no famous footage. Just
Oh
kinda,
man,
I believe in it.
I got some famous footage.
Yeah, what's one of those?
One was a viral video. It was on every news station across the nation, including the late night show.
62
Yeah,
clear to
thank
on
you.
data. When they attach that information to the card, will you do an attempt to contact the Lakewood PD, please?
Unfortunately. It's alright, but I'm right
Just
now.
confirm 446916 Avenue, Nevada.
The best shit I got was a chase at the sheriff's side. They chased it all the way down across University Hospital. Went on for so damn long, I got like 3 or 4 casket shots to the hood.
Yeah.
Beautiful night that night.
Please don't see just information. Looks like we have a second address as well out of Lakewood. Looks like vehicles registered out of Nevada, but
Let me
the
find.
title's out of Lakewood.
Okay, the name the same?
Huh?
There's right down here, so there's like 5 before. They're all searching the parking lot over there. Like,
Copy,
I
perfect.
don't know what they're doing, but
Yeah, Thornton was looking for a vehicle too, so I don't know what the hell is going on with that.
you know what? Let me call my buddy. I got a buddy that works for Florida. He's on patrol right now.
All right, I'll show you this real quick. It's a 3-minute and 31-second video. You
See that
probably.
bright rain full of activity? That's
Is that the
That's
one
nice.
where dude got shot with the pepper ball or whatever?
Mine is the
Mhm.
other
Yeah,
one.
I think I've seen that.
55
That's
years
your
old.
footage?
Yeah,
What's up?
but I had other footage in there that didn't make it.
Yeah, I was down there for that. I went all night.
This was earlier in that. I took it out of my other video and took this and put it with the other one. But 2 guys get shot here. Okay, I'll just skip forward, but. But yeah, that's that footage there.
Person down there. I didn't know that.
You didn't know that the tarps were there.
No, I didn't see him.
Oh.
I didn't see him for this.
But yeah, that was my footage.
I saw it on my Instagram a couple of times.
Yeah. That's my most famous footage so far. Over 8 million views on Instagram and Reddit and all the others. That doesn't even include the late night show and all the news stations that played it. So.
Yeah, I did not know.
We
So
still
do you-
don't have a stringer for this one. Stringer's dead for right now.
So, do you know what happened? Like, do you know exactly what happened, or you just?
For here, no.
So, what was the original call? Cause I didn't hear that one.
Original call, I heard there was an accident on the highway and they were shutting it down. And that there was a DOA, and they had notified Colorado State Patrol, and at the time I was coming down, they were 7 minutes out. And I heard a call on there if the coroner had been notified, and after that I was here taking video. during that, they said that the PIO was going to be on the north side of Best Buy.
I didn't see nobody when I pulled in.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was looking for when I was walking over there, was to see if the PIO was here yet. So they'll either come grab us or not. So I figured they would do that when they were doing that to distract us, you know, to give a statement for the press while they were lifting the tarp up so that we wouldn't record it. But we're live on my YouTube channel now. Have been for hour and 42 minutes under. And that was after I walked around and got my footage.
It's a minute to be out here, but at this point in time, we got nothing but time. So.
Who just got shot up? I don't know. Nah, we'll go back to the scanner. Haven't heard a whole lot.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything as well. I'm trying to put my shit in state patrol channel, but I forget what system you're on and how that, where all that shit is.
The state isn't handling this one yet, as far as I can tell. Well, it seems like these are all Northglenn.
Northglenn is
You got-
bored as shit.
you got
They love a good crash.
CDOT out there with their vehicles, but I haven't seen any actual state patrol vehicles.
CDOT's been out here for a minute. They've been doing something.
Now we got a vehicle to the north side of Best Buy. He just pulled in.
Go ahead.
Get the runway, Oklahoma, John Tomlin 489. John Tomlin 489, Oklahoma.
That is coming back clear on a black 99 GMC Yukon south of Oklahoma.
back again. And we got anything exciting down here? No. So they had lifted up the tarp earlier, and we're checking things out down there. They're lifting it in a way where you couldn't see anything from down here, but of course I'm not pointing down that ways.
Copy, course right.
We heard anything on the scanner? Nothing new on the scanner, guys? The Fox guy went around the corner to see if the PIO was there. Because a vehicle pulled in and parked up there at the north side of our Best Buy. Nothing new? Okay. By the way, I made a list for Amazon. I don't know if it'll show it correctly or not. Somebody have to look at the list. I think it's in the description, or it should be in the description of the video. You know, shopping list thing. Like a scanner. The guy from Fox 31 says don't bother buying a scanner. They're all going encrypted. Flashy lights, yeah. There, you want to look at these guys? Fox 31 guys coming back, I think. Oops. Another Jeep's pulling in. B&H Photo, no, I've never shopped them. I've heard of them though.
Hey, yeah, that's
Ah, okay.
She's in Clover.
So the PIO is here.
Slow down.
PIO is
He
here.
confirmed it was fatal, obviously.
Well, I knew that from hours ago. So PIO is on site. So they're getting details to tell us. Public Information Officer is a PIO. Public Information Officer. Like Snelling. Snelling's the Public Information Officer for Arvada. Yeah, they talk to the media. Those are the people that talk to the media. Yeah, they can, Ryan. They can.
429.
That idiot still has his lights facing into traffic, I'll bet. Well, no, it doesn't look like he actually has the upper ones on. Because I don't see it lit up across the highway there. You know, straight across. Doesn't look like anything's lit up like he's blinding them. I will, Chris. I will.
Yeah, the state's been quiet. I just put it on state out there. You know, out of state in like a minute.
Yeah, state's always quiet. Like I said, I haven't even seen a state patrol out here at all. None of these vehicles appear to be state patrol.
Yeah, state patrol's on the way with that car in a tree, but that's what they're doing. Sure, that car
A car in a tree.
Car.
84?
Yeah.
84 from I25?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder if it was involved with this.
Got it.
It could be. Could very well be. State is closed. Yeah, I don't think so. Traffic's starting to pick up for morning, for the morning commute. By the way, so if people are going to try to get back on 92nd to get back on the highway because they're going to work their way around, and then they'll run into the accident from 84th.
Well, you get no breaks, might as well just take care on or if you're on a federal today. That's what everybody should take care on federal Washington too.
Yeah. But traffic's definitely backed up badly now on the other side. It was empty when I first got here, and now it's all getting backed up completely with everybody trying to get off the highway because it's shut down. So the longer this takes, the more traffic there's going to be pushing everybody around on the side road here. So people's morning commute just got a lot longer. So they got the other tarp up now in the air, and they're holding it up so that nobody can see anything but them. It would be nice if they actually processed this stuff and got it off the road. Yeah, no donuts on the road. All right, let's get the mic ready for doing the PIO. Setting up my external mic here for my other one.
I'm great. Laser with them. They're gonna go through round one. First off, Ranger had one. We just take one out here so we get it.
Let's see here. This one's gonna go
6-2. Officer Fraser, vehicle laser.
There.
Okay, that's Dave Kern, but I'm about to take our party home. Back up, right?
Alright, the remote side's done. Ready. The cable on down here. Cable's tangled up, guys. I gotta untangle it. There we go. Alright, the remote side's done. And
YPD 27943, Marion Circle, unit 224, sorry, I-95.6.
there we go. Almost tempted to plug it into my live stream and walk around with my mic on me without the camera, just talking with people. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to plug it in to the one. Oh, that's going to mess up my scanner. I'm not going to hear the scanner with it plugged in. I gotta wait until I need to turn it on before I plug it into it. Otherwise, I won't hear the scanner.
Registered owner's address advising that the registered owner sold a motorcycle a couple months ago. Do you need FI info?
They need to get this stuff photographed and off of the highway. I can see they put up a lot more evidence markers out there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 markers, 9 markers, 10 markers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 markers now. Yeah, 12 markers. You just set down another one. Now if it started from this spot right here and he was over on the right side, it definitely doesn't have the feel of somebody jumping off that bridge off to the left. It's too far away from the bridge where the stuff starts being marked. How you doing, 69? Oh, here comes the police car. They'll be coming this way. Alright. Now I figured out why there isn't a stringer here. Channel 7's here. So when Channel 7's here, there ain't gonna be a stringer. I'll still record the statement though. I'll still record it. We'll get off the dirt for the time being. Oh, they're gonna... Oh, thank you, 69. Thank you for that. Alright, I'm gonna kill the scanner for now. Get it set up for recording them. You guys should still hear it. They're pushing her, kind of push her right into the dirt to talk to them. This will be interesting. Channel 7 guy's coming with his camera now. I ain't gonna make no money on it, but thank you for the donation. But I'll definitely record the PIO statement and probably upload it.
Yeah, that needs good balls where we're going.
Yeah, no justice, yep. Right there. Alright, let me turn these things on. No, they didn't, Gemini. There was a accident on the highway here. We're about to find out from the PIO what happened here. There's a body on the ground off to the right under two tarps in the fast lane on the highway on southbound I25, just south of 104th. I don't think it was somebody in a vehicle. We're already getting interference from the TV crews, it looks like, because it just reconnected on me. So one of them must have went live and they're transmitting. Channel 31 did a live shot. Okay.
Ken Clarkson with the Sturgis. No, this is the first time I went with him. Blue tire. Have you run with him? Yeah. Dad? Well, Dad, blue tire on the brand new bike.
They need to get their asses in gear and get this stuff cleaned up. Photograph picked up, cleaned up, and open up the highway. Yeah, it just messed up for a moment while these guys started their live stream. Got two crews here, 31 and Channel 7. Yeah, there was a slight glitch. It wasn't too bad. I don't know, no justice. We don't know the story yet. We're about to find out here pretty soon. Looks like she's getting her stuff straight.
Fox and Channel 2, Channel 7. This gentleman is a freelancer. He's all over the place. Well, what you know? Ken Renee lives right here.
Yeah, I'm kind of just waking up, so.
Me too. Preaching too quiet. Come on over here. You know what?
Okay, we got the mic up on her.
Well,
But that's up to you.
we have to be real careful.
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
get criticized.
No,
by our
that's-
community. We let them know how important it is and we're not going to do
No,
it.
that's good. You really want our opinion on that? No.
I've heard plenty of opinions and I'm
Yeah.
kind of the same.
I got a guy downtown who's a real big figure right now, always trying to get on the news, insinuating some protest who jumped on me the other day. Okay, if anybody hears me, Renee, what's Can you give us your last name and spelling? You want to come over here though?
Yeah.
Let me move
Do you want my card?
Yeah, sure. That'd be great.
Stick that in my pocket.
All right. We'll get you saddled up here. There you go. Here you go. Thank you. We'll start with my card. Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Focus there. All right.
This is Renee
Set.
Lear.
Okay. Renee, first up, can you just give us your name and spelling in there for the police department?
My name's Renee Lair, R-E-N-A-E-L-E-H-R. I'm Public Information Officer for the local police department.
What do you have?
So, sitting behind me, you'll see that the fire pipe is the point of impact. You'll have to look at my nose.
A fatality up.
So, the call came in about 1:35 this morning. Thornton Police Department arrived on scene and Northglenn arrived shortly thereafter. It's a fatal accident. What we have currently is the pedestrian was crossing on foot from east to west, and he was struck at about the point where you see the fire engine by a white Jeep Venture who continues to remain on scene, very cooperative. It's believed that two additional vehicles may have struck the pedestrian after the initial impact. We have the crime scene investigated on scene, and we have the accident investigation team on scene. Not yet identified. Looks to be a 20-some-year-old male.
Any idea what they were doing out of the window?
We don't have any information as to what the pedestrian was doing, possibly shooting or not.
What has to go on here now? Well, this is going to be a closure or something.
Yeah, probably be on scene for a couple of hours. We want to be mindful of the time of day to get traffic flow back on track. But we do have quite a bit of a biohazard that we have to deal with, taking measurements as well and collecting all of the information for the investigation. So we'll probably be on scene for a couple more hours. What we're asking people to do is to reroute from 104 off of I25 to either Washington or Huron and get back on 92nd Avenue.
Was it just one vehicle?
So the initial impact was one vehicle, and we are under the assumption we have three witnesses that remained on scene, and we are looking at possibility of two additional vehicles striking the pedestrian after the impact.
Anybody else have any questions?
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm recording it.
Good. Appreciate that. Good job.
And as the sergeant, he reached back down to check in on his details and kind of get an update there.
Well, yeah. Thank you very much. I mean, the real update would be when, obviously, when you may be able to get the road open again. And that's going to be, that's of course, the toughest question. So it's the challenges. Again, about 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, the whole thing is about 1:30. The court and then we took over the scene.
Is that Thornton on that side? You guys here?
It's questionable, so we have to come to see exactly where. I can't find it for sure.
Yeah.
You guys have anything on scene?
What's that? I'm sorry.
Ranger David on scene?
We're going to be here throughout the morning, depending when we get it open. So if you ever get any idea, that's a loaded question when you're going to be open. Hopefully you'll keep down there. Because we can get the word out, to our traffic.
Yes, it might be. That's what I'm going to ask.
And hook up. Remains.
So that cleanup will be done.
Well, I want to find part of the bill or something like that. Get my trains. Maybe take 10 hours. But this might be some bag.
That samurai, I think, is just kind of broke down.
Okay, excuse us. We got to move it over here now. Thanks for the quick service today. Appreciate that. Yeah.
I had a quick question for you.
Yep. Yep. We will be ready. We'll set them up.
I had a question.
No, we're done. We're done with that. Okay, reach through traffic. Okay, she want a live picture with me out of it first off, you're saying? Okay.
Right there.
Oh,
I got it.
looking for it. What's for the initial information? Thanks again. Thank you, Nick.
All right. She doesn't know if it was the mother that was here. They don't have any information on it at all. Period. So it's one of them things. So it could have been the woman's son, yes. It could have very well have been.
Yeah, Drew, we're just talking about this. They tell us exactly what's going on. All this started about 1:30 when our roads were going in, like 45 or so. Right to make his way across the highway from the east side over to the west side. And then it's sort of right in the middle of the south side. There's a little fire truck sitting in the middle of the roadway.
Okay, mic's turned off. I need to put it into the case.
At least one, possibly two or three other vehicles, and then drag down.
I'll play you guys the video here in a moment.
Yards. So obviously there's
So there was a person walking across on the highway.
That this investigation will try to figure some of that out. Obviously, it's an information on scene initially as well. But the roadway itself, southbound, is going to be closed through Northglenn for at least another couple of hours. This investigation will be a very involved investigation as they try to go through. There's some biohazard material out on the roadway, as they said. That has to be cleaned up as well. So it's going to take a lot of time. Again, as Drew was saying, the best way to get off on 104, the roadway closed there, southbound I25, go over to Washington, go over to Huron. That's going to be your best bet at this time. Your best bet, obviously, is to avoid this area altogether. But very sad news up there right now. One person killed while trying to cross I-25. The southbound lane is shut down completely now here at 104. Live up in Northglenn this morning. Country Road, Channel 2 News.
All right, mic's put away. So yeah, where they found the markers down there, where the fire truck is where the impact happened apparently. Right around there.
Okay, we're here.
All right, why am I hearing a fire truck? Huh, fire truck going across the bridge on 104th going eastbound. Wonder where they're heading.
Good morning, baby. Yeah, sit there with the boss.
Stuff all over. So the white car, the white vehicle down here is the one that struck them.
It was a young man, something in his 20s, I believe, trying to...
So I showed you guys those vehicles earlier, and you can see this electrical box is nice strategically placed where I'm not showing the tarps on the highway. So that vehicle was involved with it, and they stayed on scene. Yeah, pretty much. Debris, biohazard all over the highway, yes.
They say, police believe that the young man was hit by at least one possible...
I no idea if it's a suicide or not. That'll be determined later.
The actual body of the man is down the roadway about a couple hundred yards.
So
Here's Renee Lear. She's with the Northglenn police.
So Channel 7 is already packed up and gone, or not gone. He's going to be leaving here pretty soon.
It's going to take some time, possibly as long as another couple of hours. That means southbound lanes will be shut down here at I25 for all of that time. The closure again at 104, if you have to get off, go over to Washington, go over to Huron and get around that way. Your best bet, of course, is to avoid this area altogether. But this is going to be an ongoing investigation that will take a lot of time this morning. Bad timing out here when it comes to the middle of rush hour traffic out here on I-25. But one person killed, a pedestrian trying to cross the roadway out here on I-25, and now the southbound lanes closed at 104. Live in Northglenn, I'm Jim with Fox 31. That is absolutely correct, and unfortunately the scene goes for quite a ways, for a couple hundred yards. And as they said, they use the term biohazard out on the roadway, so that has to be cleared up. We can guess what biohazard is.
Alright, looks like they're packing up for now. I'll play you guys the video so you guys can hear it now. Let me fast forward a little bit.
Actually lick it. Okay, I didn't actually. Okay, I didn't actually lick it because I touched my mask.
All right. We'll get you set.
Do you need a card?
Thank you. Okay. Okay. All right. You set? Okay. Renee, first off, can you just give us your name and spelling on your name for the police department?
Yeah, this one's it. My name's Renee Lehr, RENAELEHR. I'm the Public Information Officer for the Northglenn Police Department.
What do you have?
So the scene behind me, you'll see that the fire truck is the point of impact. And I have to look at my notes.
fatality though?
So the call came in about 1:35 this morning. Thornton Police Department arrived on scene, and Northglenn arrived shortly thereafter. It's a fatal accident. What we have currently is the pedestrian was crossing on foot from east to west, and he was struck at about the point where you see the fire engine by a white Jeep Grand Cherokee who remained on scene. It's been very cooperative. It's believed that 2 additional vehicles may have struck the pedestrian after the initial impact. We have the crime scene investigators on scene, and we have the accident investigation team on scene. We've not yet identified. It looks to be a 20-some-year-old male.
Any idea what they were doing out on the roadway?
We don't have any information as to what the pedestrian was doing crossing the street at this time.
What has to go on here now? I know this is going to be a closure for some time.
Yeah, we'll probably be on scene for a couple of hours. We want to be mindful of the time of day to get traffic flow back on track. But we do have quite a bit of a biohazard that we have to deal with, taking measurements as well and collecting all of the information for the investigation. So we'll probably be on scene for a couple more hours. What we're asking people to do is to reroute from 104th off of I25 to either Washington or Huron and get back on at 92nd Avenue.
Is it just one vehicle?
So the initial impact was 1 vehicle, and we are under the assumption we have 3 witnesses that remained on scene, and we're looking at a possibility of 2 additional vehicles striking the pedestrian after the initial impact.
Anybody else have any questions?
Easy enough.
Good. Appreciate that. Good job.
And as soon as the sergeant, he went back down to check in on additional details. As soon as I know more, I can update you.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
So.
Thank you very much. I mean, the real update would be obviously when you may be able to get the road. Yeah, it's going to be a
Oh, my sound was cutting out. Interesting.
He jumped his initial dispatch. They call it
He
a
must have
jump.
been fiddling with the
Jump.
thing.
didn't jump off the roof, right?
No.
Okay.
He was crossing
Across from East
on
Circle.
foot. Yes, he was. So.
And about 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, the call came in about 1:30 with Thornton, and then we took over the scene once we arrived. It's our jurisdiction.
Yeah.
So.
Is that Thornton on that side? And you guys here? Northglenn?
Sometimes it's questionable, so we have to come to the scene to see exactly where. I couldn't tell you for certain.
But now you can hear what she had to say.
Are you guys gonna remain on scene?
What's that? I'm sorry.
Are you remaining on scene?
Yeah, we're going to be here. Yeah, it's closed. You know,
Okay.
depending when you get it open again.
Okay.
So if you have
All right, so now you know. And then I kept recording when I talked to her about the lady coming up asking about her son. She's down there now, by the way. It's down there on the scene. That mic does great, doesn't it? I couldn't even hardly hear her from standing back away from her, but I zoomed in on her face during it. And if I didn't have that mic, I wouldn't have heard a damn thing on the camera. I didn't record the lady looking for her son, by the way. But I was talking with her about it, that there was a lady that stopped here looking for her son. I bought the Kimafun 2 mic setup, wireless mic setup. I can put a mic on myself and put a mic on somebody else and pick up what they're saying like 100 feet away. So that's like I can put a mic on Eric and he can go cussing at cops without a camera, and I can be at a distance away from him and still catch everything that he's saying and what the cop is saying. You know what I mean? One of these days we're going to do that, I'm sure. Oh yeah, it was definitely loud and clear. The mic was on him. That's why I got the system, is so that I could record public information officers, or myself for that matter. I can put it on myself and put it onto the stream and walk around away from the camera and still talk. And you guys would pick it up. Like I could plug it in right now and walk over there to my Jeep down there and talk to those guys, and you would hear what I was saying. I could plug it in right now. Matter of fact, I don't think it would mess up the stream any for me to plug in the audio jack and walk around with it, but I already put it away. Yeah, quite a distance. What's that? Does it go through windows? Of course it goes through windows. If you got the mic on you, it'll go through, into another room or whatever. If you're walking around, you can talk to them from a whole nother room. It's just you got to watch for interference. I don't know how much of a distance you would have going through anything else, but it's, in my opinion, it's better than a boom mic, because like when Eric sat down with that one lady the other day, if I had this mic system then, it would have picked up his audio. I can do it live or I can do it recording, you know what I mean? So if I had it on him then when he was talking with the one lady, that would have been a perfect time to have it, but I didn't have it then. Just don't use a microphone to sing. Yeah. There's their CSI van. Don't tell me they're getting out of here. They ain't even picked up a damn thing. Yeah, their camera's pointing straight down there to where the tarps are. Looks like. Let me see here. Pretty damn close to where the tarps are. There's markers thrown all the way down the aisle. Let me count how many markers they got out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's like about 22 or 23 markers out there for evidence markers right now, plus the tarps. But they're photographing now, so they might actually get this cleaned up soon, maybe. They put an effort into it. The traffic cameras picked it up. I don't know if there's any cameras anywhere near here. Pointing down here. I don't see any, but you know, they're hard to see anyway. At nighttime, it's still dark enough. Yeah, I can't tell if there's any cameras around here. The electric pole right in front of you guys in the scene is just electrical, it looks like, you know, power. So I don't see a camera on top of it or any of the ones over here. And the light ones, I don't really see anything on them either. It doesn't mean there isn't one. It's just I can't see it. Question is do we want to stick around for the cleanup? Sitting on a mound of history with footage? I don't know. It's just another day. You know how it is. I can go all the way to the right there because it doesn't go past that, so that blocks everything that's down there. Tow truck. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably coming to check to see about towing that one. You can't get to the highway from over there though. Apparently Channel 9 was here too, but they left. Are those portable traffic lights? The ones, those? Are you talking about those lights? They're mounted there permanently. That's to slow the traffic onto the highway so that it doesn't gives them time to merge into traffic is what it does. It separates the cars more. Oh, my Jeep's fine. But they got these at a lot of entrances to on-ramps on the highway for rush hour traffic. It helps slow down the flow, the oncoming flow of traffic, so that when they stop there and then they go, it separates the cars so they can speed up and merge with traffic if the traffic's moving. Yeah, it depends on the traffic flow a lot of times. See how fast it's going now is because it doesn't sense any traffic out there. so they go faster. When the traffic is going slower, they slow down. I wonder if there's cameras on those things that point to the right or something, or some kind of a sensor. Oh, there's a pole right down there. I wonder what's on that pole. I wonder if that's their sensor or if that one has a camera on it. You can kind of see something up on the top right there. I can't tell what it is though. It might be a camera. Oh, that one? That's one of the highway lights, which ain't even on right now. But yeah, they're in the middle of the highway. There's quite a few of them. That one doesn't work apparently, because the rest of them are on, and that one isn't. You going to bed, Jim and I? I25 in Oz, yeah. It's getting to be morning here. What time is it anyway? 5:25. Been out here another hour and something. We got a light up billboard to the right, by the way. Wonder if there's a camera up on top of that. Looks like on that right side of it, there's a pole there. And there might be a camera up there. That might have caught it. Because it doesn't need to light it up because the whole thing lights up. I can't tell if it's a camera though. A camera facing the screen, or it projects it. I don't know what it does. I'm not sure. But there is something up there. No, I don't think it projects it because that's too far across. We're going live again.
All lanes of southbound I25 shut down in Northglenn this morning at 104th. A man has been killed trying to cross the road in the middle of the day. How long will the closure last? We'll find out straight ahead. Do we have to run the traffic?
A monitor maybe to monitor it.
Okay, use the soundbite.
Tell them to stop that.
Traffic's gonna be snarled getting out of here.
Okay, we're swapping batteries out, swapping batteries, swapping batteries.
Yeah, it's nice sunrise.
Yeah, look at that backup.
You're seeing a lot more reds than I see right now with my eyes. For a change, the camera's picking up better.
We're done on Fox. We're done on Fox. We just did a teaser. We have to do a hit.
Yeah, high pockets. Wow. That one's too far away from the highway to be a speed sensor thing. I'm gonna go look at it while you guys are watching him. I'm gonna see if I can get a better view of it.
I got you, yeah. Okay. We gotta do a quick hit for Fox off the top though too. Let me know when you're clear. Okay, 1 minute on Fox. We got 1 minute to go for the Fox. Bird, do you have a hit for us in channel 2? Okay. There's a soundbite you can pull over too. You good? Okay. Turn that fire truck again too. That is where this man was killed. The man was killed while he was trying to cross the highway in the middle of the night. Here's what happened to the Northglenn police. They said it was about 1:30 in the morning. A male trying to get from the east side, but he was hit in the southbound on the westbound highway. Hit, and then the guy was dragged somewhere in the road down the road there. We understand that was investigated on for some time. There's some biohazard material out on the roadway. Police obviously said they have to be very careful with, and they'll have to be clean up. What the man was doing out in the middle of the roadway, it's anybody's guess at this time. No identification on the man at this time. They can only tell us, police can only tell us that he was a man possibly in his 20s. This is going to be a mess for a long time. This is huge traffic backup. Just on the north side of 104. Traffic coming down southbound. All the southbound lanes are closed. You have to go off 104, go over to Washington, go over to Huron, get around that way. Your best bet is to basically avoid this area altogether. But very sad, very tragically, one person killed, one man killed, crossing I-25 in the middle of the night, and now all southbound lanes shut down. Live up north this morning, I'm G. Fox 39.
by the way. The sky isn't red, but the camera's picking up the red out of the sky. It's kind of an orange. If I zoom on it, you see more red, but with your eyes, you don't see it red.
Yeah, sorry, man. Thanks for the heads up. I saw an old buddy now. Do you got sound? Let's go. Fox, oh, you do? Okay.
There goes the tow truck. He's coming around now. So they're letting him in to get the Jeep out of there. One less thing to get rid of or take care of. By the way, I looked at the thing up there on the billboard. They are cameras and they're pointing towards the billboard. It's to monitor them. I can see one on the other side too and see that it's a camera. So they monitor the billboard to make sure it's working with those cameras apparently. And it's making me hungry. Oh God, we just had a lobster, baked lobster up there on the billboard. And it looked good, really good. There's a PIO again.
Thank you. Thanks for that. Okay, good.
It's not going to be too much longer, they say. They're going to pick up the remains here pretty soon and then do the wash down and then open it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eye Pockets me too. Here, I'll show it again when it comes up. I'll try to.
Some more work to do, but I think I'm going to be able to get this in just a little bit. A little bit is that's what we're doing.
It wasn't lobster, it was fish. Looked like lobster at the time. Oh, you guys can't see it very well. It was fish, not lobster. But it reminded me of lobster, I guess.
Here's Renee Lear. She's with the Northglenn Police Department.
Cowboy down there had come down from Wyoming. He's from Channel 7. He had to go down to the station and pick up his camera gear to come back here to record it.
So obviously the question is what's about doing out to the middle of the road trying to cross the road. Unfortunately, it's in the southbound lanes. It's going to take some time, but it looks like they should have things cleaned up here in a little bit, and we'll be able to go southbound lane. So no ID on the man, on the victim who was killed out here as of yet, other than Northglenn police say it's a man possibly in his 20s. That's all they know about. We're waiting out to get the coroner in here. They have some, police said they have some biohazard material out in the roadway. That's what they're calling it. And they have to clean that up as well. That has to be done very carefully. And do some maintenance out there too. So again, I-25 southbound, all lanes shut down at 104 after one man killed here in the middle of the night trying to get across the highway. Live on the Northglenn.
By the way, the scanner said, because they called for it, the time of call was 1:36 a.m. So they're just going by rough estimate for when they're saying roughly 1:30 in the morning. Jeep's almost all the way up on the tow truck already. Yeah, he's got it hooked and already lifting it. He's gonna do his tie downs and the Jeep will be out of here shortly. By the way, they moved their truck down there in the way of one of the tarps so far. And they may be dealing with what's underneath that tarp to begin with. Still not going to put it on there though. Doesn't need to be on the stream. I don't know for sure. You guys know as much as I do. You're the PIO. I thought they said they were looking for another vehicle that was involved with this. I thought they said it might have been a Mercedes-Benz, possibly. I couldn't tell you for sure. Walk away for a moment, back now. Let's go down this end, see if we can see the north or southbound traffic getting off on the how far backed up it is. It's backed up all the way back as far as you can see now. Goes to the hill. Alright, what are these guys doing? Posing for a picture? Yeah, they're posing for a picture.
You out of here, John? gotta go back to the house and sit down. Yeah. You got those pieces of shit that never buy these things. You out of here, man?
No, I was just gonna go over here and show the traffic
Yeah, look at that traffic.
at a standstill coming down.
It's backed up.
Yeah, all the way.
Good to see you. It's also real bad, Jim. They don't have any indication of John, we'll give you one of my cards here. If you ever got anything going on or you need something, just give me a jingle or a text or whatever.
Oh, I see all kinds of things because I listen to the scanner for news.
I
And I'm
know
out
you-
driving around.
I know you're out there, and I'm in to 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, so at any time.
Okay. Well, that's my hours is nighttime.
Yeah, I figured so.
So-
You should see it.
That one day was just a fluke because I couldn't sleep.
In the morning there?
Yeah.
Right.
So that was a
There's
fluke.
always a lot of shit out there, right? Oh, we got this.
Not so much really, but here and there. So there was something going on last night, and I couldn't figure out exactly what, but I think it was kind of normal, you could say, for the city.
What is your YouTube channel?
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider. Okay, I'll check it out.
So I wish I had a button on me, but I don't.
No,
I
you're
could
fine.
give you one. But write like a
something.
novel.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah.
So we're still live. We got 55 people watching.
Good.
So
I gotta write something up here for the desk. I'll see you later.
okay, nice meeting you. All right, let's show you the traffic here for southbound on I25. Southbound on I25 is a standstill right now, complete standstill. So all the way up probably to 120th or beyond. yeah, high pockets, more than likely. That's all right, I get along with the news guys. Nope. So there's your PIO again, right there, walking around. So they've got their evidence bagger right there, bagging evidence right now. So they're working on getting the evidence bagged, and they're working on picking up the stuff underneath the tarp as well right now. They got out their bags for that. $54 and $54 it looks like to me, not $55 and $55. At least that's what it shows to me. So they're bagging it up. Won't be too much longer. Whose number was that, 69? What's the exact name of that station? Oh, that was Fox 31 / Channel 2. So they're working their way to the right through the evidence markers. They've got, looks like they've got it all documented. So now it's just picking up time for the markers and the evidence as they work their way down the highway. More and more. You see how many markers are out there. There's quite a few. There's like 20, over 20 of them. At least 22, 23 markers out there. So I'm not going all the way down to where they got the tarps for showing, the markers and stuff. Because they're working that right now, as a matter of fact. So definitely not going to show that. But that's how snarled traffic is. I got two different cards here. That was Jim Hooley, by the way, reporter. With KDVR, which is Fox 31 and Channel 2, the CW. So I got his card. That was the first reporter that gave me his card. But I saw him out at the arson shooting up in Brighton, up off of Colorado Boulevard and 168th, or whatever it was, 160th. Who needs a pull in their car? Can I get a hot tub? I really want a hot tub in the Jeep, Chris. Do you think they can do that? I mean, that'd be cool. Put a hot tub in the back of the Jeep and sit back there while I'm streaming and relaxing, you know? Can they do it? That's the question. Oops. Went a little too far, probably. I don't know if I did or didn't. I was trying to get my battery on the other side of the tripod leg, and it swung too far. I don't think it went that far, though. Hot tub with a full bar. They got the truck covering the other one now, by the way. The blue road sign. 458 pull. The car pull thing. Ask them if they can install a hot tub in the back of my Jeep. I don't want a pool. I want a hot tub. Pool wouldn't be big enough in the back of the Jeep to do laps. Another vehicle pulling in to my left. I don't know if it's a news person or not. They're moving them markers quickly now. Removing them quickly. Yeah, they're gonna be quick about it now. Now that it's getting light out. They don't want people actually seeing anything in the daylight, you know. All right, I'm gonna go walk over there again to the right and see what's going on down there. I wanted to see the camera angles that their cameras were pointing at. Neither of them are pointing towards the tarp area. I think I might actually have a button in the Jeep. Let me look. One button. One single button. It should be 303 for that carpool info. It should be area code 303. If not, it'd be 720. It's like channel 7's getting out here. Alright, gave him a button. Oh, we're getting the hose down now. Okay. Fire truck's doing their hose down already. Got the hosers. Where's yours, 69? I need to make some more. I'm up late, not early. But I need to make some more buttons. We're at 104th and I25. This is I25 right here. And that's 104th going across. And that's the traffic coming southbound, pushing everybody off at 104th at a standstill. Probably just added to all those people coming in to work. You probably just added a good 45 minutes coming down I-25 and getting stuck in that. At least 45 minutes, if not an hour, for this accident. There's CDOT. I don't know who that guy is walking over there on the highway in the suit. The pants and the shirt there. No idea who he is. Oh, might be the truck driver. He just got going into the vehicle. That's interesting. I don't think he would have saw that. But I wonder if he was inside of the truck the whole damn time. But he crawled into the sleeper and went to sleep with his truck broke down, I wonder. Because his hood's closed now. If he only opened it to pretend like he's broke down to sleep on the side of the highway without pulling into a truck stop. How many people think that's the case? They can't go nowhere right now. But how many people think that's the case? That he crawled into the back of that truck, into the sleeper, and went to sleep. Had his hood open so that he wouldn't get ticketed for parking on the side of the highway where he was. Because now it's closed. What, his truck's magically fixed? Okay, Chris. Huh. Who's the blonde? Who's the blonde? Hadn't seen her out here all morning till now. No. What? PIO has more info? PIO isn't here though. The PIO isn't here. Yeah, she left already. Well, she might have more info. Might have told them more info. So, I don't know. Pair of them. I wonder if it's a policy to wear their ponytails like that.
6:15? Would be open 10, 15, 20 minutes. So,
They almost got it hosed down. They're going to be open real soon. Yeah, handle on your head. Exactly. I'm talking to them. I'm still live on here, so I was talking to them.
Hey, Douglas, I got you.
Those trucks are prepping to open.
Hey, I'll say they're washing down, but this is where you shit right over there. Hey, Douglas, you have the soundbite, correct? Douglas? Doug? Hello, Jeremy. It's Willie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, Douglas. Douglas.
Well, yeah, 69.
Douglas. Douglas, you got the soundbite in there this time? Got the sound? Yeah, okay. Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, no, that'd be good. Here we go. Yeah, Sam was trying to get across. I'm not trying to get across the roadway. In the middle of the night, about 1:30 in the morning. What they're doing right now is getting ready. They're getting pretty close to reopening the highway. I just want to tell you that we have Northglenn Metro fire crews out here in the middle of the roadway right now. They're hosing down the scene. They tell us, police tell us that they have a lot of what they call biohazard material out there on the roadway that obviously they're going to wash off the roadway and get that out. That's where the man's body was found down here. That's where he ended up. But if you look over here, you can read the comment. That's where he was struck. So, certainly the body was found about, maybe 50 yards or so. Again, he was out on the roadway, crossing the roadway, 1:30 in the morning, trying to get from the east side over to the west side. And that's when he made it over the median wall between the two northbound, southbound lanes. But that's when he was hit. Again, 1:30 in the morning. Here's Renee Lair. She's with the Northglenn Fire Department. Right now for the victim, nothing on that as of yet, although police did say that he's a man, it looks like a man to be in his 20s. That's all we have. The corner on the scene right now, they're moving the body, and so they are making progress. So the fire truck is still on the scene down here as well. You can see them down there, quite a ways down there. They got the hoses out, cleaning off the highway. At that point, there's still some evidence markers and some things they got to get off the highway as well. But boy, there is a backup. As I look north, you can see that backup all the way up until it looks like 120 or so. Avoid this area if you can. You get off at 104th, go around Washington, it might be your best bet. Very sadly, one man killed here on I25 as he tried to get across the roadway in the middle of the morning. The roadway could be opened up fairly soon. We'll keep it posted. Live up north, I'm Jim.
Sunrise.
Look at that sunrise.
Now that's a red sun. You can look at it. It's safe through the camera. Don't look at it directly in real life though. Yeah, it's really, really red too. Charles. Charleston Heston's nephew. What? Is it? Jim Hooley is Charles. Really? What? Alright, they're moving their police vehicles. Getting ready to move them out, looks like. Fire truck's almost done. No? Okay. CSI unit looks like they're going to be getting out of here. And they're prepping those vehicles there to get them slow rolling when they open up the highway. They should be moving them up here in a minute. And you're going to see the floodgate open. Yeah, it's definitely red now. Hosers are still hosing. They're almost done though. Alright, now I can look around and see if there's cameras around. Let's see here. That one on the pole is definitely a camera. Well, maybe it's a speed sensor. That ain't a camera. That's what it looks like. It's like a speed sensor type thing. Let me see here. That's definitely a camera, and there's one on the other side. And it's pointing directly at the billboard, like I said. Now that you can see it. But these ones are all power poles. I know they got cameras out here. I just don't know where they're at. Top of that pole? I can't tell. It's got a little thing on the top. I can't tell if it's a camera up there. How about that one up there? Is that a bird? That's a bird. That's a bird on top. I don't know if those are sensors or cameras. They're probably not cameras. Looks like the hoser's done hosing. A camera disguised as a bird. There you go. Here comes the other vehicle to fill up the gap there because there's only 3 vehicles at the moment. They'll be opening up real soon. It's now 6:14. I think the fire truck's putting away their hose and they're going to be opening real quick. Oh look, Look, guys, the truck. It's moving. Isn't that amazing? That son of a bitch popped his hood open, crawled in the back and slept instead of going to a truck stop. Pretended like he was broke down. Yeah, the truck's fine. What's the company name? Truck is perfectly fine, but he had his hood open all night long as he slept in the back, so he wouldn't get a ticket for parking on the side of the road. What BS, right, guys? Fire truck looks like it's pulling out. All right, here they go. Here they go. Means they're going to be opening up the other side here in a moment. And all that traffic's going to be coming through here in a moment. Any moment traffic's coming. We're going to catch this trucker's company. Well, I don't know if the trucker's gonna have, yeah, it's the same logo, it looks like, maybe. Because on the side of the door is on the back of the truck. It's backed way up. You're about to see floodgates open. Here it comes. Here it comes. That truck should have been there. Here comes the floodgate. It's backed way up. See them all back there? Well, the truck's gonna sit there on the side of the road for a bit, I guess. All right, they just opened up the entrance to the highway. Here comes the first semi coming down here through that. He's probably been sitting there waiting. The floodgates are open. Now traffic's gonna flow pretty smooth for a little bit. DPF problem? That's a possibility. Always going back to his four-ways. That's a possibility it's his DPF. Or he can't get any speed. They're already backing up here. See the lights going slower already. You remember how fast it was going earlier? It's definitely slowing down now. Traffic clear up there. It's starting to move, finally. Went all the way back. You can see it moving now. It's already backed up coming on to from 104th though. No, he just drove off. When I wasn't looking, he just drove off. He has no problem with speed. There's nothing wrong with the truck. Nothing. He's going with the flow of traffic right now. And I forgot to get the truck's name because I wasn't paying attention. He blended right in. I was looking the other way, he took off. There's nothing wrong with this truck. Yeah, he got by me all right before I could zoom in on the side of the truck to get the name of it. The ramp is right to there. That's the on-ramp entrance right there. He was watching my stream, could have been. Good faker. Yeah. He got away with it. Oh, you did, Jules? I didn't know that. I didn't hear it. Everybody up on the highway is probably going, thank God it's moving again. Must be time to get out of here though. Security cameras in use. Got one right there. I don't know if that one would have caught it, depending on which way it was pointing. One right on the corner of the building there. Well, if they're on the radio and they got the traffic report, they would have known. Biscuit no way. Yeah. Something. Oh, man. Hang on a second here. It snapped, closed, and didn't grab it. All right. What's that now? Fox News, same as Sky News, all fake. All right. Should be an easy drive home though. Traffic going out of town isn't as bad as going into town. Yep, high pockets. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, guys. You don't need to ride home with me. So it was a sort of interesting deal here. First on the scene, not the last this time, but the scene's been cleared up. Fox 31 is just sitting there in their vehicle. They might do one more broadcast before they get out of here. You guys know how that is. But thank you guys for joining me for another stream. Everybody have a good morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever it might be for you. Thank you for your donations. Yep. It was definitely a good sunrise. We don't get sunrises that often, I suppose. We get more sunrises than sunsets, probably. I don't know. No idea. Anyways, guys, we will catch you on the next one. So everybody take it easy.